Okay, it's about 3:30 in the morning on Monday, and we're in what I like to call the calm before the storm. You probably heard that term before, the calm before the storm. Well, that's what we're in right now, and it is a beautiful morning right here in Pensacola, Florida. I mean, I'm telling you right now, it's just nice outside. There's a little bit of a breeze. It's not that bad. But you know what? We got a hurricane that is only 375 miles to our south, and we'll probably be seeing the tropical storm force winds beginning later on today. Now, normally when a hurricane starts to come on shore, once the rain starts, the weather usually goes downhill pretty quick. So once we start seeing that rain, it's going to go downhill pretty quick. And we're just a little over 24 hours away from the eye wall actually making landfall. But again, if you can see behind me, look, it's nice out here. We got a little bit of a breeze. I'm looking up. I'm seeing some stars. I'm seeing, the moon, nice and brightly lit. Britley, where'd that come from? I guess I've been up too long. But anyway, yeah, just a beautiful morning, and you would never know that. This is what gets a lot of people in trouble. They look at the weather as it is right now, the calm before the storm, and think, this ain't going to be that bad. The meteorologists are making a big deal out of nothing. It's beautiful. I see stars out. I see the moon. It's a beautiful night, a beautiful morning, and they underestimate what these things can do. So anyway, 24 hours from now when I'm here videotaping, you're probably going to be seeing a totally different story when you see the footage of once the hurricane actually starts coming in. All right, it's about 6:40 in the morning, and I'm just now on my way home from work, and we're expecting to start seeing the tropical storm conditions later on this afternoon. And as it's starting to get daylight now, it's daybreak, and we can't really see the sun coming up over the bay over here. Normally, when I'm driving down this way, you can see the sun back over there over that water, but we're not seeing it popping up. We're just seeing just to start getting light as the clouds are beginning to move in. But this is the beginning of what we've been anticipating with this hurricane. We'll continue to keep you updated throughout the day, and I'll be recording some more. And once the rain and all that stuff starts, we'll certainly pass that along as well and get you some footage on that. But one thing I do have to mention, I mentioned this in another video, that back during Hurricane Katrina, I was coming across this bridge, and the waves from the bay over here were crashing over this cement wall. I mean, that was pretty scary during Hurricane Katrina, and that's something I'll never forget. But of course, we're not seeing anything like that right now, but there are some waves that are gusting up out at the beach. But inland right now, not really a whole lot, but we'll start to see things really go downhill as the day rolls on. So anyway, I'll continue to keep this going and continue to record a storm log for you, and we'll make sure that you get every aspect of Hurricane Ida as it becomes closer to the Gulf Coast. Alright, now I'm going to show you something that is very typical whenever you have a hurricane coming our way, okay? Now check out this gas station. I'm going to ride right through here, okay? Look at all these people here waiting to get gas, waiting in line and all that other stuff. This is what you can expect. I mean, this is very typical for, whenever a hurricane comes our way. Look at all these people here. Now, the lines aren't really as long here as they normally are. And I've seen them backed around the blocks, but this is why a lot of gas stations end up running out of gas. I mean, I've seen it happen plenty of times, and that's why they always say, get gas early. Fuel up your car. Now, I've already fueled up my van, but I'm getting ready to fuel up the Camaro. I probably don't even need to, but I'm going to anyway. I just like to be on the safe side as far as that goes. And there we go. Looking out the front door here, you can see all this rain coming in. And really not so much wind right now, but rain is really what we're really expecting from this hurricane. Look at that, we've already got some flooding out there in the street. Alright, it's about 4:20 now on Monday afternoon, and Hurricane Ida is now Tropical Storm Ida. It was downgraded earlier this morning. Of course, I've been sleeping all day after working last night, so anyway, I just woke up a little while ago to find that out. But here's the latest map that we got. We showed you this yesterday. This is the cone of uncertainties, we call it. This is from the National Hurricane Center's website. Right there is where the storm is right now. Pensacola is right here. So it looks like it's going to come pretty close to us later on tonight and then kind of hook back over toward the east. That's what the National Hurricane Center is expecting anyway. Like right here at this stop, that's where it's going to be tomorrow at about noon. So anyway, the good news is that it actually came into contact with some cooler water in the Gulf of Mexico. Now, if this was in August or September when the water out in the Gulf of Mexico is still like 90 degrees plus, we'd be dealing with a whole different ballgame right now. We could be dealing with something like Katrina or possibly Ivan or something like that. But we're not having to worry about that now. At least it did encounter some cooler waters. And you know, that's what's kept it from strengthening anymore. Alright, I just wanted to show you how our local media is handling this storm right now. This is our local ABC affiliate, and they're actually got a newscast on right now. It's about 4:30 in the afternoon. They do a newscast at 4 o'clock. So they've dedicated their entire newscast to the storms coverage. So that's what they've been talking about. They've been talking about, you know, things like road closures. Look at that. That was a live shot of Pensacola Beach there. That's the pier out there. You can see those waves there crashing over that pier, actually, the pilings on that. Now, during Hurricane Ivan, the waves were actually crashing over the top of the pier, you know, so that was pretty bad. We're not seeing anything like that, but you can see that those waves were definitely picking up out at the beach. Let's go to our CBS affiliate. We'll show you what they're doing right now. Okay, yeah, they broke in as well. You see the meteorologist on there. He breaks in about every hour on the hour, let you know what's happening. He's showing the radar, you know, showing you what's happening. Look at all that rain coming in. And you know, he'll be telling you more about that. Now what this channel's been doing is they'll have a the screen will pull back, and then right over here, you know, there'll be a little window that'll appear, and it'll have like the radar and the coordinates and all that. But they only do that about 5 times an hour. They're channel 5, so they say they'll do updates 5 times an hour so that you can get all the latest information. But they don't have a scroll or anything like that. Now let's flip it over to our local Fox affiliate. Yeah, okay, they're breaking in as well right now since it is the half hour. He's showing you the latest storm information, and you can see that they've got a scroll down there. Now that scroll's been going non-stop even during regular programming. They've been, you know, telling you about closings and you know, bridge closings, where you can go for shelter and all that good stuff. You know, that's why they keep that scroll going like that. And that's usually to be expected whenever we have a hurricane coming this way. They make sure that you're really well up to date on everything as far as what's going on. Let's look at our local NBC affiliate. Okay, yeah, you can see they've got a continuous scroll down there as well. And then right over here, as you can see, they've got the coordinates and all that information, letting you know what's happening with the storm in case you're tracking it on a hurricane tracking chart. So they'll make sure that you're well aware on what's happening. And again, they've got that scroll down there at the bottom, letting you know about closings and you know, shelters and things like that. Just really some helpful information that you would need. Okay, let's see what this channel has. Yeah, see, they've got the same thing as the NBC affiliate, except they don't have the scroll down at the bottom, but they've got the coordinates and letting you know where the, you know, the warnings and the watches and all that are. So let's see, flip it over to another channel here. Okay, this is our CW affiliate. They're actually affiliated with our Fox station, so you see the same meteorologist you just saw on the Fox channel on this one too, since they're sister stations. So he's breaking in, letting you know what's happening. So he's telling you about the track, on, you know, where he expects it to go and all that good stuff. So this is what you can see usually on the hour and half hour when there's a major storm. Now sometimes they will go to wall-to-wall coverage where they do nothing but news coverage during the entire storm. That means that they don't have any commercials or anything. That's just wall-to-wall news coverage, but I don't think we're really going to be seeing that with this one since this is just such a minor storm. But yeah, we're back on the ABC affiliate. They're getting ready to show the weather now, and he's going to talk about it. So anyway, you know, whenever we have a hurricane coming, you're definitely not in the dark if you have a TV, that's for sure. Alright, this is going to be the end of this video. We'll have more videos to come probably later on tonight on into tomorrow as the storm begins to make landfall. But, you know, the whole purpose of doing this video is because I know a lot of you guys live up north, and a lot of you have even emailed me and said you've never been through a hurricane or a tropical storm before, so I'm just trying to give you a little sample on what it's like. Now, I want you to keep in mind that when you're looking outside and saying, okay, the winds doesn't look like it's moving, you know, you're not seeing bodies flying all over the place and everything else, thinking, oh, well, that doesn't look too bad. Well, really, this isn't that bad. This is nothing like Hurricane Ivan or Hurricane Katrina or anything like that, but you're still getting a little sample of what a tropical storm is like, or a hurricane, just on a much smaller scale. So this is nothing like that. So we're not really looking for this this big, devastating footage or anything like that. Now, out at the beach, they are seeing some coastal flooding with the tides coming in, and houses out there and roads. A few roads have already been washed out. But the good news is I'm at least a good 10-15 miles inland. So before the wind even actually makes it to my house, it's got to go through downtown Pensacola and a bunch of buildings, stuff like that. So it really slows itself down. Now, if we were out on the beach, you're probably seeing a lot more wind activity, but we're not seeing that around here. But I'm just trying to document it the best I can. But anyway, I'll be filming later on tonight while I'm at work, and hopefully have some more videos posted till tomorrow. So until then, practice and enjoy.